This is today's third lecture on partial fractions. In the second lecture, we have seen the second condition, that means when the factors are linear and repeated. So for the factors which are linear and repeated, we have to consider the different constants. For a single linear which is non-repeated, we have to consider first constant, and then for the repeated factor we have to consider the separated two constants. We have explained the standard method on the second condition in the previous period. Now in this lecture we are going to solve the problems, so your idea will get more clear on that second condition. Let us start the first problem, that is find the partial fractions of. The problem is find partial fractions of 9 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2 the square is equals to 9 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square. We have to find out the partial fractions of this one. Now अभी आपको एग्जाम में तो ये नहीं रहेगा कि कौन से कंडीशन पे है, whether the problem belongs to the first condition or the second condition. You have to identify whether it belongs to the first condition or it belongs to the second condition. First condition क्या है? Our first condition that was when the factors are non-repeated. That means if square is not there, then this problem belongs to the first condition. Since x plus to the whole square, that means this factor is repeated 2 times, therefore it belongs to the second condition. So in all, we have to consider the 3 constants. 3 constants, one is for x minus 1, second one is for x plus 2, and the third one is for x plus 2 the whole square. So let us write this is equals to a upon x minus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2 plus c divided by x plus 2 the whole square. This is equation number 1. I repeat again, already I discussed this in the previous video, in the previous lecture. Since the factor is repeated and it is repeated 2 times, so we have to consider b and c constant, 2 constants for that, and for the non-repeated factor x minus 1 we have to consider the constant a. Now the cross multiplication, we get 9 is equals to, now we do the directly, or let us say 9 is equals to a upon x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square. x minus 1 ये पूरा इस साइड में गया तो a upon this one plus b upon x plus 2 into, again this completely goes here, so that will be x minus 1 into x plus 2 the square plus third term c upon x plus 2 the square into, again this goes there, that will be x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square. क्या किया मैंने, just I have taken this denominator on the right side, so it is multiplied with the each term. X minus 1 gets cancelled, so we get 9 is equals to a into x plus 2 the square. 9 equals to a into x plus 2 the square plus x plus 2 and square gets cancelled, so we get b into x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus x plus 2 the square, x plus 2 the square gets cancelled, so the remaining is c into x minus 1. This is our equation number 2. Now in online exam एक बार का क्वेश्चन रहेगा, आपको हो सकता है the question they may ask find the partial fractions of 9 upon x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square, or the partial fractions of 9 upon x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square are, first is this one, a upon x minus 1, b upon x plus 2, c upon x plus 2 the square, first option. Second may be a upon x minus 1 plus c upon x plus 2 the whole square. Third may be a upon x minus 1, b upon x plus 2 plus c upon x, like that. So out of those 4 options you have to choose the correct one. The correct one is a upon x minus 1 plus b upon x plus 2 plus c upon x plus 2 the whole square. Now once you get the second equation, follow our substitution method. What is substitution method? First we have to substitute denominator of a equals to 0. That means our first substitution is substitute x minus 1 equals to 0. That means x equals to 1. What you have to substitute? X equals to 1. And directly you can substitute value of x minus 1 equals to 0 if the term contains that x minus 1. जहाँ पे x minus 1 आहे, जिथे कुठे x minus 1 असेल तिथे तुम्ही डायरेक्टली 0 सबस्टिट्यूट करू शकता. जिथे x minus 1 ही टर्म नसेल, there you have to substitute x equals to 1. See, in right hand side there is 9. 9 is constant. 9 is constant. There is no variable x. That means whatever may be the substitution, this remains as it is. Constant means there is no effect on that term. Whatever may be the substitution, it may be 1, it may be 2, it may be 3. So 9 is constant, so it remains as it is. 9 is equals to a into, in this term there is no x minus 1. So we have to substitute value of x equals to 1. So we get a into 1 plus 2 the whole square. You should be very particular while considering this square also. Plus b into, here it is x minus 1, so you can write here it is 0. Plus c into again x minus 1, so this will be 0. Now b into 0, this will be 0. c into 0, this also equals to 0. So a equals to a into 1 plus 2, 3, that is 3 square. That means 9 is equals to a into 9. 3 square is 9, and therefore the value of a equals to 9 by 9. This 9 goes here, so 9 by 9, and that is equals to 1. So we have got the value of a. I write here a is equals to 1. We have got the first constant, that means a. The value of a, that is equals to 1. Now let us find this second value. For the second value, the substitution is denominator of b. Denominator of b क्या है आपका? Denominator of b है x plus 2. So substitute x plus 2 equals to 0. That means x equals to minus 2. Substitute x plus 2 equals to 0. That means x equals to minus 2. Now कहाँ पे substitute करना है आपको? In equation 2. In equation 2. So substituting x equals to minus 2. Again, in this right hand side there is no x, that means it remains as it is. 9 is equals to x plus 2 equals to 0. यहाँ पे x plus 2 है, so that will become a into 0. You can directly put 0. Plus b into, again x minus 1 into x plus 2. Again x plus 2 is there, so you can substitute x plus 2 equals to 0. That means directly 0. Plus c into, in this case, in this third term there is no x plus 2. That means you have to substitute value of x equals to minus 2. जिथे x plus 2 ही टर्म नसेल तिथे तुम्हाला x ची व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करायची आहे. Now c into the value of x equals to minus 2. So this will be minus 2 minus 1. That means 9 is equals to c into, this is 0, this is also 0, c into minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3. So c is equals to 9 upon minus 3. That minus 3 goes here, so 9 upon minus 3, and that is equals to minus 3. So we have got the value of c equals to minus 3. A equals to 1, c equals to minus 3. Now the third substitution. Listen here. For the third substitution, here denominator of c is x plus 2 the whole square. मैंने बताया था कि अगर स्क्वायर है, if the term is repeated, then that denominator should not be substituted equals to 0. तो अभी substitution क्या रहेगा आपका? You have to substitute any value of x other than the first substitution and second substitution. देखो आपका first substitution क्या था? और first substitution was x minus 1 equals to 0. That means x equals to 1. Second substitution x plus 2 equals to 0. That means x equals to minus 2. अब x equals to 1 और x equals to minus 2, ये दो substitutions already हो चुके हैं. हम लोग का कंडीशन क्या है? We have to substitute any value of x other than the first two substituted values. Any value of x means x equals to 1 और x equals to -2, ये दो वैल्यू को छोड़ के बाकी आप कोई भी सब्स्टिट्यूट वैल्यू कर सकते हो. The best substitution is x equals to 0 if it is not substituted already. I repeat again. The best substitution is x equals to 0 if the condition is that it should not be substituted previously. Means x equals to 0 आपका पहले substitution नहीं होना चाहिए. यहाँ पे है क्या, पहला फर्स्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन आपका 1 है, सेकंड सब्स्टिट्यूशन -2 है, यानी x equals to 0 हम लोगों ने अभी तक सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं किया है. So we can substitute x equals to 0 here. The third one, substitute x equals to 0 in equation 2. You may substitute any value. Condition है सिर्फ -1, पहला सब्स्टिट्यूशन था आपका x equals to 1 और सेकंड वन वाज x equals to -2. ये दो को छोड़ के आप x का वैल्यू कुछ भी सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हो. You may substitute any value of x other than 1 and -2. Any value of x means it may be 0, it may be -1, it may be 2, it may be 4, it may be 5, it may be 10, it may be 100, it may be 1000. You will get the same answer if you substitute. So 0 इसलिए मैं बता रहा हूँ कि उसमें सबसे कम कैलकुलेशंस रहेगी. Now substituting x equals to 0 in equation 2. Again, there is no x in the right hand side, that is in the left hand side, so it remains as it is. 9 is equals to. Now x equals to 0. X directly आपको in all terms you have to substitute value of x equals to 0. So we get a into 0 plus 2 the whole square plus b into 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 2 plus c into 0 minus 1. Let us simplify it. You get 9 is equals to a into 2 square, that means 4, plus b into 0 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 into plus 2, that means -2, plus c into -1. Or we can write 9 is equals to 4a minus 2b minus c. Here we have got the equation 4a minus 2b minus c. एक इक्वेशन मिला, डायरेक्टली कोई वैल्यू नहीं मिला है, but we have got value of a equals to 1 and c equals to -3. By previous two substitutions, already we have got a equals to 1 and c equals to -3. Substituting those values here, substituting a equals to 1 and c equals to -3. Here what we get, 9 is equals to 4 into 1. a equals to 1 और c equals to -3 कहाँ से मिला आपको? फर्स्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन x minus 1 equals to 0 और सेकंड सब्स्टिट्यूशन x plus 2 equals to 0 से. So substituting a equals to 1 and c equals to -3, here we get 9 is equals to 4 into 1 minus 2 into b, that means b remains as it is, minus c, so that is minus of -3. Now this will be 9 is equals to 4 minus 2b plus 3. So here what you are getting now, here 9 equals to 4 minus 2b plus 3, that means 9 is equals to 4 plus 3 7 minus 2b. Shifting here, 2b goes here, that will be 2b equals to 7 minus 9. 9 goes there, ये 2b इस साइड में आ गया, 9 उस साइड में गया, so minus 9. That is equals to -2. That means 2b equals to -2. So b equals to, this 2 goes there, so -2 upon 2, and that is equals to -1. So the value of b equals to -1. I repeat again. By substituting x equals to 0, आपको इक्वेशन मिल रहा है 9 is equals to 4a minus 2b minus c. Now there are three constants a, b, c, but out of a, b, c, already we have got a and c. So substituting those value of a and c here, we get b is equals to -1. Now we have got all three constants, a equals to 1, c equals to -3, and b equals to -1. Substituting these values in equation 1, substituting a equals to 1, b equals to -1 and c equals to -3 in equation 1. Equation 1 क्या हम लोगों का here 9 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2 the square is equals to a we have got there is 1 upon x minus 1, b we have got -1 so -1 upon x plus 2, c we have got -3 so plus -3 upon x plus 2 the whole square, or you may write this as 1 upon x minus 1 plus into minus there is -1 upon x plus 2 plus into minus there is -3 upon x plus 2 the whole square. These are the partial fractions of the given fraction. Given fraction क्या था आपका 9 upon x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square. अगर आराम से किया with the care of plus and minus sign, then you will get the perfect values of a, b, c, just like what we have got. Now we will solve one more problem on this one. Let's say that problem is find the partial fractions of of 3x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x square minus 1. 3x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x square minus 1. Now see here, 3x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1, x square minus 1, इसका आपको partial fractions find out करना है. What is the difference between this problem and the previous? In the previous case, it was, I think, 9 upon first and second the whole square directly. This is also linear. ये भी linear था और ये भी linear था. But in this case, this is linear and x square minus 1 is a quadratic equation. Square है वहाँ पे. So this is the quadratic equation. Now, मैंने आपको बताया था, if there is a quadratic equation, in the previous lectures I have told you that if there is a quadratic equation, then you have to try to get the factors of that quadratic equation. Now x square minus 1 here, x square minus 1, this can be written as x square minus 1 square, x square minus 1 square. We know that a square minus b square is equals to a minus b into a plus b. आप लोगों ने 10th स्टैंडर्ड में 9th स्टैंडर्ड में फॉर्मूला पढ़ा होगा, a square minus b square equals to a minus b into a plus b. So x square minus 1 square, this is in the form of a square minus b square. Now the factors of x square minus 1 square are x minus 1 into x plus 1. The factors of x square minus 1 square are x minus 1 into x plus 1. Initially x square minus 1 जो आपको दिया था, it is a quadratic equation. We have reduced that quadratic equation into the linear factors. What are the linear factor? X minus 1 into x plus 1. So I write here that 3x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x square minus 1 is equals to, I put the factors of x square minus 1 as x minus 1 into x plus 1 is equals to, again I write here 3x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 1. x square minus 1 के factors है आपका x minus 1 into x plus 1. So it is equals to 3x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x plus 1. We know that a into a, that is a square. So x plus 1 into x plus 1, that will be x plus 1 the whole square. That means this will be x minus 1 into x plus 1 the whole square. I repeat again. The factors of x square minus 1 are x minus 1 into x plus 1. ये x plus 1 जो है आपका this one and this one as it is रहा. X square minus 1 is replaced by x minus 1 into x plus 1. Now x minus 1 into x plus 1, this x plus 1 into x plus 1, that becomes x plus 1 the whole square, and this x minus 1 remains as it is. Now the problem is similar to the previous one, so we have to find the partial fractions of that one. I write here 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 1 the whole square is equals to, again, how many linear factors you have to consider? How many constants we have to consider? 3. One for x minus 1, second for x plus 1, and third for x plus 1 the whole square. So it is a divided by x minus 1 plus b divided by x plus 1 plus c divided by x plus 1 the whole square. This, let us say, this is equation number 1. The remaining is similar to the previous cases. Now here 3x plus 2 is equals to a upon x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 1 the whole square by cross multiplication. ये पूरा टर्म यहाँ पे गया है. So it is a upon x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 1 the whole square plus b upon x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 1 the whole square plus c upon x plus 1 the whole square into x minus 1 into x plus 1 the whole square. So we'll get 3x plus 2 is equals to x minus 1 gets cancelled. What remains? There is a into x plus 1 the whole square plus x plus 1 and this square gets cancelled. Square cancel हुआ है same. What is remaining? X minus 1 into x plus 1. This is x minus 1. B into x minus 1 into x plus 1. X plus 1 the whole square, x plus 1 the whole square gets cancelled. So plus c into x minus 1. Let us say this is equation number 2. Now substitution. We have to determine the values of a, b and c. First substitution is substitute. What is first substitution? Our first substitution is denominator of a equals to 0. What is denominator of a? That is x minus 1. So substitute x minus 1 equals to 0. That means x equals to 1 in equation 2. See here, we have to substitute x equals to 1. So this will be 3 into 1 plus 2 is equals to a into x equals to 1. So 1 plus 1 the whole square plus b into x minus 1, like in x, but the value of x minus 1 is 0, so you can directly put it as 0 plus c into again x minus 1, again x minus 1 equals to 0, so you get c into 0. Now 3 into 1 3 plus 2, that is 5, is equals to a into 1 plus 1 2 square. That means 5 equals to a into 2 square is 4. So the value of a is equals to 5 by 4. The value of a is equals to 5 by 4. So I put here the value of a is equals to 5 by 4. Now we have to get the value of b. ये होगा आपका first value and this is the first constant value, that means a. Now the second value. For the second value, our substitution is the denominator of b is equals to 0. Our substitution is denominator of b is equals to 0. What is denominator of b? X plus 1. So substitute x plus 1 equals to 0. That means x equals to minus 1 in equation 2. Our first substitution was x minus 1 equals to 0. That means x equals to 1. Second one is we have to substitute x plus 1 equals to 0. That means x equals to minus 1 in equation 2. Now substituting x equals to minus 1, we'll get 3 into minus 1 plus 2. 3 into minus 1 plus 2 is equals to a into, अब यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? What will be the value? Since the value of x plus 1 equals to 0, you can directly write it 0 plus b into, again x plus 1 is 0, here it is x plus 1, so b into, again it is 0 plus c into, now in this case there is no x plus 1, so we have to substitute the value of x directly, c into x is minus 1, so minus 1 minus 2. I repeat again, 3x plus 2, that means substituting x equals to minus 1, we get 3 into minus 1 plus 2 equals to x plus 1 is 0, so that is a into 0 plus b into x plus 1, that means x plus 1 is 0 plus c into x minus 1, there is no x plus 1, so substituting x equals to minus 1, get minus 1 minus 1. Now let us simplify it. 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3 plus 2 is equals to, this is 0, this also equals to 0, let c into minus 1 minus 1, that is minus 2. Minus 3 plus 2, that is minus 1 is equals to minus 2a, sorry, minus 2c. Minus 1 equals to minus 2c, and therefore the value of c equals to minus 1 upon minus 2, minus minus gets cancelled and that is equals to 1 by 2. So we have got c is equals to 1 upon 2. Now the third substitution, we have got the value of a and c. Now to get the value of b, substitute for the value of b, we have to substitute any value other than the previous two substitutions. Previous two substitution क्या था, हमारा पहला substitution था x equals to 1, second substitution was x equals to minus 1. Now 1 and minus 1 other than any value, other than value of any value of x means other than 1 and minus 1. We have to substitute the value of x is equals to any value other than 1 and minus 1. And the best substitution is substitute x equals to 0. Why best substitution is x equals to 0? Because there are less calculations here. Substituting x equals to 0, where we have to substitute in equation 2. So substituting x equals to 2 in equation number 2, sorry, x equals to 0 in equation number 2. See what we get, x equals to 0, that means 3 into 0 plus 2 is equals to a into 0 plus 1 the square plus b into 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1 plus c into 0 minus 1. Substituting x equals to 0 in equation number 2. So 3 into 0, that is 0, 0 plus 2, that means 2 is equals to, ये हो गया आपका, this is 0, a into 0 plus 1, that means 1 square, plus b into 0 minus 1, that means minus 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, plus c into 0 minus 1 is minus 1, plus c into minus 1. So we'll get 2 is equals to 1 square is 1, that means a, minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1, so that is minus b, c into minus 1, that is minus c. Now here we have got the equation a minus b minus c equals to 2. We have to determine the value of b. b का value हम लोगों को find out करना है, because a and c that we have got. To get the value of b, rewrite this equation. Minus b comes here, so that will becomes b is equals to a minus c minus 2. I repeat it, a minus c, this 2 goes there, so that will be minus 2, and this minus b that comes on the left side. Now substituting the value of a is equals to 5 by 4, c equals to 1 by 2. And substitute these values in here. Where b equals to a is 5 by 4 minus c, that means minus 1 by 2 minus 2. This is in the fraction, so we have to simplify it. Now you have learned how to simplify the two fractions, addition and subtraction of two fractions. The simple way is find out the LCM of this one. What is the LCM? 4, 2. I write here 2 by 1. 4, 2, 1. The LCM of 4, 2, 1, that is 4. Now 4, listen here carefully. 4 divided by 4, that is 1. So that will be 5 into 1. I repeat again. This 4 divided by 4 is equals to 1. So 5 into 1. This minus sign as it is minus 4 divided by 2. कितना आता है, हाउ मच, 4 divided by 2, so that will be minus 1 into 2, minus 2 into 4 divided by 1, that is equals to 4, so into 4. I repeat again the complete procedure. The LCM of 4 to 1, that is equals to 4. The LCM of 4 to 1 is equals to 4. Then 4 divided by 4, 1, so that is 5 into 1, minus 1 into 4 divided by 2 is 2, so that is minus 1 into 2. 4 divided by 1 is 4, so minus 2 into 4. Or you may do it by the cross multiplication. If you do it by the cross multiplication, you will get the same answer again. So let us simplify. This is equals to 5 into 1 is 5, minus 2, minus 8 divided by 4. 5 minus 2, that is minus 3. Sorry, 5 minus 2, that is 3. 3 minus 8, that is minus 5. So this will be minus 5 by 4. So the value of B is equals to minus 5 by 4. Now substituting, we have got all the three constants A, B and C. Substituting these three constants in equation number 1. Substituting the three constants in equation number 1. So substituting A equals to 5 by 4, B equals to minus 5 by 4 and C equals to 1 by 2 in equation 1. We will get 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 1 the square is equals to A is 5 by 4 divided by x minus 1 plus B is minus 5 by 4 divided by x plus 1 plus C is 1 by 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. These are the partial fractions of the given problem, or you may further simplify it as 5 divided by this 4 goes in the denominator, 4 into x minus 1 plus into minus, that is minus 5 divided by 4 goes again in the denominator, that is 4 into x plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 goes here, so 2 into x plus 1 the whole square. So these are the partial fractions of 3x plus 2 upon x minus 1 into x plus 1 the whole square. Initially it was x plus 1 into x square minus 1. So we have seen the two different cases. In the first condition, the denominator contains the non-repeated linear factor. In the second condition, the denominator contains the repeated linear factor. Now let us say the third condition. In the third condition, case number 3, when the denominator contains non-reducible quadratic equation. Now what is meant by non-reducible quadratic equation? The non-reducible quadratic equation, that means the linear factors are not possible of that equation. जैसे हम लोगों ने देखा था x square minus 1 here, x square minus 1, this is the quadratic equation, but we can find out the factors of x square minus 1 as x minus 1 into x plus 1. Now if I write x square plus 1, x square plus 1 is a quadratic equation, but we can't find the factors. We can't find the linear factors of this x square plus 1. So if the denominator contains this x square plus 1, the factors are not possible. So this is a non-reducible quadratic equation. When the reducible quadratic equation is there, first you have to factorize it. After factorization, either you will get the first condition, that means when the factors are linear and non-repeated, or sometimes you will get the second condition when the factors are linear and repeated. But when the quadratic equation is non-reducible, you have to solve by that problem under the heading of this one. Now there is a complete different method to find out the partial fractions when the equation contains a non-quadratic equation, non-reducible quadratic equation. Let us consider the standard case. There is f of x divided by x plus alpha into ax square plus bx plus c. X plus alpha into x square plus bx plus c. So again, since there is a linear factor and quadratic equation, this is the linear factor, this is the quadratic equation. I write here, this is the linear, this is the NR means non-reducible quadratic equation. NRQ, that is non-reducible quadratic factor, non-reducible quadratic equation. This is the linear. Now for linear, you have to consider again the constant a upon x plus alpha plus. अभी तक हम लोगों ने till now we have seen the linear factors only. Now here we are going to see the quadratic factors, quadratic equation whose factors are not possible. So for the quadratic equation, you have to consider the linear equation in the numerator, that is bx in the form of bx plus c. You have to remember this. If there is a non-reducible quadratic equation, then you have to consider bx plus c. That means the linear factor in the numerator divided by ax square plus bx plus c. Let us say this is equation number 1. For linear, as usual, there is a constant a. For a non-reducible quadratic equation, you have to consider bx plus c. Till now, you have considered a, b, c, and so on, because there was only a linear factors, either non-repeated or repeated. But here, non-reducible quadratic equation, and so we have to consider bx plus c. Now cross multiply it. If we cross multiply it, see here, what will you get? F of x is equals to a upon x plus alpha into x plus alpha into ax square plus bx plus c. This goes here plus bx plus c, I put here in bracket, divided by x plus alpha into x plus alpha into ax square plus bx plus c. Rather than we write this term in the next line, plus second term, that is bx plus c divided by ax square plus bx plus c into x plus alpha into ax square plus bx plus c. See here, a upon x plus alpha upon into this one, this complete goes here, plus this term into again this complete goes there. X plus alpha gets cancelled. So we get f of x is equals to a into ax square plus bx plus c plus bx plus c into ax square plus bx, this gets cancelled, into x plus alpha. This is question number 2. Now again, there are three constants. What are those? A, B and C. That means you have to consider the 3 substitutions. What is the first substitution? The first substitution is denominator of A, as usual, as we have seen in the first and second case. So substitute denominator of A, that means x plus alpha equals to 0, that means x equals to minus alpha, where in equation 2. In all, how many substitutions are there? 3. Why? Because there are 3 constants A, B and C. Out of those 3 substitutions, one is done, there is denominator of A. Now for this ax square plus bx plus c, that means for B and C, you have to substitute any 2 values of x, taking the care that the values should not be repeated. Without repetition. any two values of x without repetition. So for the next two substitution, for the next two substitution, substitute any two values of x, taking care that any two values of x, you have to take the care that there without repetition. Without repetition. So for the next two substitution, substitute any two values of x without repetition. That means the repetition should not be there. So this is our third case, and we have to solve the problems of third case in the next period. That's it for today. Thank you.